In this video, I'm going to tell you if I could grow only one vegetable, what it would be, why, and then towards the end, I'm going to share with you one simple secret to growing this plant so that it's vigorous and super productive that I am surprised most people don't know. Please hit the bell icon. Let's get started. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I have a pretty limited space that I can grow stuff in. I have limited space because I have a very sloped property. I have limited space because I have just kind of a little spot of sunlight that I can consistently rely on. And so as a result, I'm constantly reevaluating if what I'm growing is what I should be growing. Is it the best, most productive thing that I can grow? And at least in part, this idea of just growing one vegetable is actually something I'm thinking about doing for next year. I have raised beds for, say, 60 or 70 individual plants. And about 10 of those I have dedicated to tomatoes and winter and summer squash. So that leaves about, say, 60 spots that I'm considering to plant just one type of plant. What is it? Drum roll, please. Green beans. But why green beans? What makes green beans so special? I'm going to give you 7 reasons as to why I think green beans would be a great choice if you could grow only one vegetable. Right off the bat, number 1 is that I love green beans. I love them just about any way that you prepare them. So it's probably important that you like the thing you're going to be growing a lot of. Number 2 is green beans have an absolutely incredible nutritional profile. Check out what 1 cup of green beans has in terms of percentage of daily value. 8% of protein, 2% of fat, 4% of carbohydrates, 43% of vitamin K, 33% of folate, 16% of vitamin C, 11% of manganese, 7% of magnesium, 6% of copper, 5% of vitamin B6, iron, and vitamin A, and 4% of potassium, thiamine, niacin, and phosphorus. Reason number 3, they grow really well where I live. I live in New England Zone 6B, and I'm still harvesting them, and it's early November. Now, bad news, we had a frost last night, and I'll get to that in a second, but they grow well here. Reason number 4 is that once they start producing green beans, you can keep harvesting them. They are a great plant to just keep generating produce. Reason number 5, they're very easy to save beans for next year's crop. Not all plants are super easy to save seeds for, but green beans are very easy. Reason number 6 is that they store well. You can literally harvest them into a Ziploc, seal it up, put it in the freezer, and you have delicious green beans all winter long. And finally, reason number 7 is that they improve the quality of the soil. The fact that green beans can improve the quality of the soil is related to the secret in growing vigorous, productive green beans. And that is, as you probably know, that green beans are legumes, which are called nitrogen fixers. They pull the nitrogen that they need to fertilize from the air. But in order for them to do that, they need a healthy, intact, functioning, thriving bacterial and fungal network in the soil. So the trick is adding the right fungus to the soil. The brand that I use is called Dynamyco, a little stick of dynamite that it comes in. And what it is pelletized fungus. And all you need to do is sprinkle a little bit of the pellets into the soil when you're planting the beans, and you're good to go. So there you go. There's 7 reasons why I like to grow green beans and the secret tip. I will add that yesterday, it's early November, I harvested 2.5 pounds of green beans from these plants here. Well, they were here. And then we had a frost last night. And so it wiped out all my plants. And so I had to come out here and harvest the remaining green beans that were in these plants. And I got another 2.5 pounds. And that's just from 3 planters that are here next to the greenhouse. I do also have green beans growing in the greenhouse, but today marked the end of growing green beans or anything outside of the greenhouse. So yeah, kind of a sad day, but hey, This is what happens when you live in New England. You just have to take it. All right, well, thank you all 4 of you that made it to the end of this video. I'm curious, what would you grow if you could only grow 1 vegetable, and why? Reason number 4, I forgot it. And you will get great green beans. Blah, birdie, blah. Reason number 6 is that they store well. They also, you know, and reason number 7 is escaping me. Thank you for checking out my shop, doing all that YouTube stuff. And if you liked this video, you might like these.